Okay, so I am here to do my haul. I know you guys saw Mandy's haul last week, and we have some similar items, but as you guys know from watching us, we're very different people, but yet the same. And so we have different taste in what we get and do. So first off, we started off our trip when we bought a lot of stuff beforehand, and bought the girls matching outfits and bought some dresses for Animal Kingdom at Etsy and different things. But what we did is, as soon as we checked in, there was a family there, and I don't really know how it went down, but all I know is I was checking us in, and I turned around and my kids had a balloon. So, da-da-da-da, we have a Mickey balloon. So, and his little ear is coming down. But he stayed the whole entire time. All week long, he stayed inflated. Did not even lose any air until we brought him home. Tim tried not to let me have it. But, and I really don't like balloons in general, but I love Mickey balloons. And so, we brought it home on the van and made it all the way to Indiana and then decided that its little ear was going down. So, some of the days, I told my family, I said, I want you to plan ahead to what we are going to get before we go. I like to plan and make sure that we have all of the stuff, I plan this whole thing out. So we allotted some money. Tim didn't know how much we allotted for spending, but I allotted enough for if Tim wanted to get something, the girls, and I had a couple of things that I knew I wanted in general. And so one of the things is that we went down to Disney Springs on Tuesday, our resort day. And one of the things that Tim looked at was excited because he saw it on the Disney Springs channel in our room. And he saw the Chapel Hats and he said, I want to go there. So we walked down to Chapel Hats. And of course he spent like an hour because he's a girl. And it's real funny because he's making faces because he's holding the camera for me today. But he ended up spending like an hour. And then our friends, John and Nay, came and met us down there. And so he's like, John, let's go to the hat store. So then they spent another hour because John is a girl too. And so they both, guess what they came out with? Nothing. So, and I know Tim regretted it the whole entire time. He doesn't really buy a lot of Disney stuff. They don't really have a lot of shirts that fit him. That's why he buys his shirts from TLS Designers. Shameless plug. Anyhow, so I knew that last year he bought a hat at Animal Kingdom and really loved it. So this year, I knew he really wanted the hat. So we went back on the very last day after we checked out and went to Chapel Hats, and he ended up getting 2 hats. So, first hat he got was this little gray dude. I don't know. And then this one is really cute, but he has a big head. I think it's a little too small. So me and Libby will probably end up stealing this one, but because we look a lot cuter in it. Anyhow, so staying with the hat theme. So those are his 2. He got at Chapel Hats. I don't know how much he spent on these, but I'm sure it was less than what we spent altogether. And so this year our girls picked out their ears. This one is Gabbys Ears, and it says Gabby September 2017 trip number 6. And we usually get them at the shop right on Main Street, and we didn't this time. Just the way things happened, we couldn't. And so when we're at Epcot, they actually, in a lot of different places, they have where they can embroider ears, even at Disney Springs. So we got Gabby's there and got it embroidered, and I was actually very pleased with how they embroidered it compared to ones that said they couldn't do it in the past. Libby said, I want the princess ones. And of course at the one in Epcot at Mouse Gears, they don't have as big a selection, but we didn't see Stitch anywhere else, so Gabby is Stitch, so we're happy with that. So Libby says, Libby September 2017 trip number 9. So it's the princess, and it's got the little veil. Very, very cute. So then, one of the things, and we have 2 of these, and you saw if you watched Mandy's haul, if you didn't, you should go back and watch it, but is that we got these, and we actually got them at Magic Kingdom, and Grammy bought it for the girls, so all the girls have these, which is super awesome. It does not play music. Of course, this one is out of bubbles, of course, And the other one I think is still in the van. But we loved how it changed colors. The girls can play with it all the time. You just refill it, boom. And it does not play music like the Little Mermaid one. So this is a Grammy buy. And there's the bubbles. So this is a Grammy buy. And it was awesome. My kids love it. And I'm getting attacked. So then, Mandy and Chris, as you guys know, went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And we all stayed at Hollywood Studios. And so they kindly brought Libby and Gabby bags of candy back, which everybody's been looking for it all week long, and it's been hidden here in my bedroom, so they can now have the candy. But they brought them back. They had so much. I think they had 5 bags of candy, so that was very kind of them and come in handy. And then let's see what else we bought. So my girls really wanted to have, we wanted something of Figment. And we actually didn't get to ride Figment at all. Just the way the day ended up turning out. And so Figment closed before we got to it. And so they both wanted a Figment. So they got these little Figments. And they just kind of clip onto things. And they thought they were adorable. So 2 little Figments. And trying to see what else we have. A whole bunch of little bags. And I don't know how much the Figments were. I think they were like a couple bucks. The girls call Tim's car the Buzzmobile. So we had to get him a little Buzz Lightyear for his antenna. And I looked for one for mine because Dumbo went to car wash heaven. And so I didn't end up getting me one, so we'll have to put that on the Christmas list for people to get for me. But Buzz Lightyear, or I just have to go back because that seems reasonable. One of the things that I got, and today is Mandy's birthday when you guys are seeing this, so please give her a big shout out. But when we were in Epcot, she saw these tongs. Now I know, if you watched last week, you see that she actually bought her a pair. I had already bought her a pair. And so they were $12.99. I bought them for her birthday to bring home and for her to have. So Mandy, when you're watching this, happy birthday! So here's another pair of tongs for her. Maybe I'll just keep them for myself and give her the money for it. I don't know, but these were what I bought her for her birthday. So pair of Mickey tongs, super cute. But we all know that I'm not the cook, so you know, what will I do with them? This is the only piece of clothing that I got. And I actually bought this at Animal Kingdom when we were there because, you know, it's going to start turning cool here in Indiana soon. So I got this and I thought this would be really cute. And I loved the Mickey hat and the you know, the little logo and stuff. I loved it. And it says 28 on the back. And I thought it would be super cute with a pair of leggings. I don't know. I ordered a pair of leggings this week, so we'll see how it is. But it's still like 75 here. So it'll be a while before we wear those. Then we bought, of course, like we do every year, we buy our, I'll edit this out to make it not choppy. So every year, like we do, we always buy our Christmas ornaments for the year, and we get a date. So this year we ended up getting Stitch. And it's just apparently the year of Stitch. We had a really good time at Ohana, and Gabby got the Stitch ears, and so they wrote 2017 on it, and I don't remember the price of it. Oh, $29.99, and it's $3 for, Mandy said she couldn't remember, but it's $3 to get it personalized. So we just fell in love. We thought Stitch was adorable, so that's what we got. Alright, so then the girls always get a stuffed animal. And so Gabby is our animal kid. And so last year she got Lady wrapped in a blanket. But it doesn't stay real good. This, she's kept playing with it in the stores, like acting like it was her real puppy. So we got her this Lady. And I think it was $20. I don't really remember the price of it. I think they had like a special going on. Might have been $22, $21. I don't know. But she carried this little thing around. She just loved it to pieces. So adorable. Before we went, Libby said, I want a Duffy doll. I want a Duffy. So Libby got a Duffy. I think these are so adorable. Now, I was a little disappointed because they didn't have really any Duffy clothes. And I don't know if they're phasing Duffy out. I don't know what the deal is. But look at how cute he is. Look at his little nose in the shape of Mickey. His little paws. So adorable. But I'm told that Build-A-Bear clothes work for him. And I've looked online. Libby's birthday is in about 6 weeks. So maybe she'll get some of these because she's probably going to watch. So we'll see what happens. But I thought it was adorable. So all of that is what we bought. But we bought 2 other things. So at Animal Kingdom, we got rained out. You guys will see videos of it soon. But Tim really, really wanted something. Libby really wanted something. Michael K., I'm going to tag you in this. Because she saw your video with Pegasus, she was in love and said she had to have a Banshee too. So they had to go because it rained. So Tim took the girls back. We stayed. We had fast passes for the ride, for all of Pandora before, and it was shut down most of the day. So at the end of the night, we finally got to ride it. So afterwards, we went into the gift shop, and I stood in line, and I did I will take care of the Banshee, and brought home. We were planning on getting just one. That was our plan, the whole thought. And as I'm standing in line, I thought, okay, the 3-year-old and the 5-year-old are going to throw a fit, and they're just going to tear this thing apart because they're not going to want to share. So we ended up buying 2 Banshees. So I would like you all to meet. This is our first Banshee, and this is Libby's Banshee. And this has, I'm not really good at it. I haven't played with them. She doesn't have a name yet. And see, Tim's doing the thing, and he's like totally trying to get it and do it. No, you can't have it, Tim. No, you can't. So you hold the little thing. So fun, right? And the tighter you make it, the better she goes. So this one, she originally said her name was Blush, but then she just keeps calling her Banshee. So she really doesn't have a name yet. We will get a name. So will we get a name? No. Okay. So this is our first Banshee, and I'll set her down there. And then our second Banshee, this one is Gabby's, Tim's, and her name, she has a name. Her name is Pearl. I don't know why her name is Pearl. There's nothing Pearl on her. It doesn't fit. But Gabby and Tim said that her name is Pearl. So this is Pearl. So this is our Banshee. So one of the things that I wanted to say about the Banshee real quick, and I know this video has already been pretty long, but it has to where it can hook on your shoulder. It has the different things, and maybe we'll do a video just about the Banshee. So I asked them about it. I said I was a little concerned because I'm buying it for my kids / husband, and they said no, these are made for kids, so they are very, very durable. So that made me feel good about it, and so I'm sure as they get used to them, they've kind of been packed away because until I made this video, I wouldn't let anybody play with them, but they are super cool and fun, and just, you know, it was a good buy. I'm thankful that I didn't have buyer's remorse or anything. So that is it. That is our haul. Of course, we got tons and tons. I think we had 30 snack credits at the end of the week that we still had to use. So we went to Goofy's and got $138 worth of candy and snacks and different things. It was crazy. Plus our mugs and our magic bands and all kinds of other little things. But this basically was what we brought home as our prize. So I hope you all enjoyed this haul. If you have a Banshee, let me know what their name is, since the other one doesn't have a name yet. But Pearl I say, have a magical day.